Hey everyone, actually Jeb Bush here, and today we're going to talk about some more challenge speculation, specifically about the upcoming Cool Cats 7 challenge that should be dropping tomorrow sometime after 11 a.m. when the Cool Cats 6 challenge ends. In my last video, we talked about a bunch of possible challenges that could happen, and the one that I thought would most likely happen was the buzzer beaters game winners. I said this might not even be a Cool Catch challenge, but this is a challenge that'll happen in the future. There's just no way there's not. So since I released this video, a new moment has been minted in the Cool Cat set, and that moment is a Ben Simmons rim moment, aka a dunk or a layup. So if we go over to evaluate market and we look at the actual moment, we'll notice one, it's a layup, and two, it happened 3 days ago, May 2nd. And what happened on May 2nd that was significant? Ben Simmons hit a game-winning buzzer beater layup to beat the San Antonio Spurs in overtime. So one, I think it's interesting that they are able to turn around a moment so quickly. We usually don't see that. We usually see Top Shot kind of take their time minting a moment, and this makes me think that maybe Ben Simmons was already slated to be the Cool Cat and they had maybe a different challenge or a different moment chosen, but when they saw this one they pivoted because they realized, oh wow, this is a really great moment, it'll entice more people to finish the challenge to try and get this moment, especially if you're a Ben Simmons fan or a 76ers fan. Like, it's a great moment. Moments like this don't happen all the time. It's a great play. Super. I wish I could show it, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted striked. But you can look it up. I'll put the link in the description if you want. Since it's not a moment, I can't play it yet, I don't think. So, at least for me, I am sold that this next Cool Catch challenge, which will start tomorrow, is going to be buzzer beaters. And over the last 2 weeks in the Team Holds Discord server on the Challenges channel. Shout out to the Team Hold guys. Shout out to Mike, Greg, and Dustin. Love their content. But over the last 2 weeks, we've been talking a lot specifically about buzzer beaters and game winners. Two things. One, it appears after seeing that massive squeeze on JaMychal Green and TJ Warren, I think it was TJ Warren, in Cool Cats 5, it appears Top Shot's really trying to stray away from creating massive bottlenecks on moments that drive the price of moments that would probably be like $10 to $12 up to over $100, just so people can finish a challenge. I don't think that's a great strategy long term for Top Shot, because especially if you're someone new, you see the challenge, you get excited, you buy the moments, and you're not aware really of how the marketplace works yet. You buy the moments at a really high price, you complete the challenge, and then you watch your entire value just disappear. Watching a moment go from 100 to 10 in an hour or two is kind of depressing. So I think Top Shot's really trying to eliminate massive bottlenecks, and we saw that with the Cool Cat 6. All 35,000 challenges around the same circulation, 29,000 to 32,000. And as a result, all the moments are kind of going for the same price. They're all going for a much less number than the higher ones we've seen before when it's 15K. So I do believe this Cool Cat 7 will be only 35K buzzer beaters. And as a result, I haven't purchased the Jason Tatum 15,000 buzzer beater, which was over like 30 the last time I checked. So who knows how high that would go. I also didn't buy the Tony Snell buzzer beater game winner, which it does have a celebration in it, and we discussed that in the last video, that the Harrison Barnes, the Cole Anthony, and the Damian Lillard all show that it's a buzzer beater game winner, and they're celebrating at the end, which I do think is significant. And the Tony Snell moment does have that, but it's a 12,000 LE, and that makes it even more of a bottleneck. And we've seen the volatility of this moment as people have speculated and then moved off the speculation. This thing's gone from over 30 to under 10, like up and down. And once again, that's just not, I don't think that's what Top Shot wants ideally for these moments, and I think they're going to stick to all 35,000. I've created the showcase. I'm going to link it in the description just in case you want a quick reference, but these are the 7 moments that I think could possibly be it, and I personally think The 5 are going to be the Harrison Barnes, the Tobias Harris, the Cole Anthony, the Damian Lillard, and the Peyton Pritchard. I do think this Tobias Harris is the one I'm least certain on. If it got replaced by the Damian Lee or by the Devin Booker, I wouldn't be absolutely shocked. But especially the Harrison Barnes, Cole Anthony, and the Damian Lillard, I think those 3 are for sure going to be in this challenge. I think they're phenomenal moments, first of all, which I think Top Shot, once again, they want to give you value in these challenges. So even if you lose money on these moments because you had to buy them at a certain price to complete the challenge, these are really cool moments that I think will hold significant value in the future, especially this Cole Anthony one. If he goes on to become like a really a key player on the Magic, it's a rookie. It's got 2 rookie badges. It's a game winner. And after his other game winner and his interviews, I'm very high on Cole Anthony. I really, really like the guy. That's my thoughts. I think, once again, kind of referring back to what we talked before, this Kleber moment, the Kleber 15K, it is not a buzzer beater. It is not a game winner. I believe the Mavericks end up tying that game and winning it in overtime. He does hit it as the clock's going down, so it is a clutch moment, but not a buzzer beater or a game winner. And the Jamal Murray moment is a buzzer beater, but it's at the end of the second quarter. And I've kind of shied away from thinking that Top Shot's going to include 15K moments in these common challenges, because we've seen the Cool Cat circulation go higher and higher and higher as they try to eliminate any of these bottlenecks. So I do think we're going to see these 5 moments, 5 of these 7 moments, but I specifically think it's going to be Barnes, Harris, Cole Anthony, Damian Lillard, and Peyton Pritchard. And hopefully I'm right. I've bought a decent amount of all of them, and I would love for this to be my first challenge. I think the moment's super sick. I do like Ben Simmons. He's going to be in the playoffs. I think this would be the best first challenge for me to finish. So fingers crossed, I'm not completely wrong here, but we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick follow-up video to kind of specifically talk about this challenge that I think is going to start tomorrow, give a little more detail, a little more concrete prediction, and also make this video just a little more shorter and succinct for anyone who didn't want to sit through 20 plus minutes of me rambling about possible challenges. Once again, this is possible, but I feel very strongly about this one, and if it's not it, then I still think these moments, 1, hold value long term, but 2, I think we're going to see a buzzer beater game winner challenge sometime in the future. It's a great theme, and there's just no way that Top Shot doesn't eventually use it. So maybe it happens a little later. Maybe they add a couple new game winners and there's a bigger pool to choose from. But I've been pretty cautious about aping into any speculations, but in terms of the buzzer beaters, over 2 weeks ago, I aped into this, and I've only continued to add to these moments. I've bought more Cole Anthony's, more Harrison Barnes, more Damian Lillard's, because I like those moments, and I think they are great moments, whether they're involved in the challenge or not. And if they're in the challenge, I'm going to sell some of them high, and then I'm probably going to buy them back after the challenge is over and they dip, because I think they're great moments, especially that Cole Anthony one. I'm very bullish on. So yeah, that's my thoughts. If you have any questions or any additional moments that you think could be included in here, especially any 35K ones, I'd be super interested to hear. But yeah, leave it in the comments. Feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, feel free to follow me on Twitter at actuallyjebbush. Just message me or tweet me that you're into NBA Top Shot, and I'll follow you back. Like to meet people who are into this stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video.